Have you ever paused for a moment to think about how something as simple as your shoes could change the course of your life? Most of us don't. We slip on our trusted sneakers, worn-out loafers, or cozy slippers without a second thought. But for millions of older adults, this small detail can mean the difference between freedom and a devastating injury. Every year, more than 300,000 seniors are hospitalized due to fall-related injuries, and shockingly, improper footwear is a contributing factor in nearly 45% of these cases. This silent epidemic is quietly stealing mobility, independence, and confidence from people in their golden years. Meet Margaret, a 74-year-old former librarian who loved nothing more than tending her beautiful garden each morning. One rainy afternoon, however, Margaret's well-worn, comfortable shoes betrayed her. As she hurried across her tiled kitchen floor to answer the phone, she slipped and fell hard. The diagnosis, a fractured hip and a long, uncertain recovery. Doctors warned that she might never regain her full strength again. In just a few seconds, Margaret's world turned upside down, all because of a pair of shoes she had trusted for years. But Margaret's story doesn't end there. Through resilience, smart choices, and the right footwear, she managed to defy the odds. Today, she's not only back to gardening, but also participates in light hiking groups with her friends. By the end of this video, you'll see exactly how she transformed her life, and how you can too, simply by avoiding the 8 deadly footwear mistakes that most seniors make without even realizing it. Welcome to Elderly Stories, where we turn trusted research into practical solutions to help you enjoy your happiest, healthiest golden years. In this guide, we're diving deep into the surprising truth about how aging changes your relationship with the ground beneath your feet, and why the shoes that served you well in your 40s or 50s can become dangerous traps after 70. This is not an exaggeration. It's a biological reality. As we age, our feet undergo several critical changes. The fat pads that cushion our soles thin out, our arches can collapse, and balance mechanisms naturally weaken. Each of these transformations makes us more vulnerable to slips, trips, and devastating falls. The footwear you choose either protects you or puts you at greater risk, sometimes in ways you can't even feel until it's too late. If you or someone you love is in their golden years, the information you're about to learn could be life-changing. Stay with us as we uncover the biggest footwear mistakes seniors unknowingly make, and the simple, powerful solutions that can help keep you strong, steady, and confidently moving forward. 1. Shoes with worn-out soles. A hidden hazard lurking underfoot. When was the last time you really looked at the soles of your favorite shoes? For many seniors, the answer is, I can't remember. Yet, shoes with worn-out soles are one of the most dangerous and overlooked hazards for people over 60. Over time, the tread and grip that once kept you stable on slippery or uneven surfaces gradually erode without you even noticing. What's left behind is a smooth, almost polished surface that offers little to no resistance against a wet floor, a loose rug, or a gravel path. Imagine driving a car with bald tires. It's not a question of if you'll skid, it's only a matter of when. Take the story of Robert, a 76-year-old grandfather of 5, who loved his morning walks around the neighborhood. Robert wore the same trusty sneakers every day, believing that they were still good enough. But one rainy morning, a hidden slick spot on the sidewalk caused his foot to slip. Before he could react, Robert was on the ground, suffering a fractured wrist and bruised ribs. His injury not only caused him immense physical pain, but also shattered his confidence. What once was a simple daily pleasure, a walk around the block, suddenly became a frightening challenge. What makes worn-out soles especially deceptive is their familiarity. Because the shoes still feel broken in and comfortable, it's easy to underestimate how dangerous they've become. Seniors tend to value comfort, and rightfully so, but without functional tread patterns that grip the ground, comfort can come at a steep price. Shoes are not meant to last forever, and even high-quality footwear loses its protective abilities after enough wear and tear. Experts recommend checking the soles of your shoes at least once every few months. If you notice that the patterns have smoothed out, or if you can press a finger against the sole and feel little to no texture, it's time for a replacement. Some easy signs include uneven wear, visible holes, or soles that have become slick when rubbed. It might feel hard to part with your favorite pair of walking shoes or loafers, But choosing to upgrade is ultimately a choice for your safety, independence, and continued freedom. Fortunately, today's market offers a wide range of senior-friendly shoes designed specifically to maximize grip, balance, and stability. Brands have responded to the needs of older adults by creating outsoles with deeper treads, non-slip materials, and better arch support. Investing in a pair of properly designed shoes can quite literally keep you on your feet longer and out of the hospital. In the grand scheme of aging gracefully, avoiding shoes with worn-out soles may seem like a small detail. But small changes often have the most profound impacts. By making footwear inspection a regular habit, you can greatly reduce your risk of falls and stay active for years to come. Remember, every step matters, and the right shoes can help you take those steps confidently into your future. 2. Slippers without back support, a hidden danger for seniors. Have you ever slipped into your cozy slippers after a long day, feeling the comfort of soft, padded soles beneath your feet? While slippers can provide warmth and relaxation, not all slippers are created equal, especially for seniors. Slippers without back support can be more than just a fashion faux pas. They can significantly increase the risk of falls and discomfort for older adults. For seniors, the wrong type of footwear can have a profound impact on their mobility and overall safety. Consider the experience of Linda, a 70-year-old grandmother who loved to wear her soft, backless slippers around the house. They were easy to slip on and off, and she found them incredibly comfortable for casual moments at home. However, one evening as she rushed to answer the door, Linda tripped and fell, landing hard on the floor. The lack of back support in her slippers contributed to her loss of balance, making it difficult to stabilize her steps. She realized afterward that while her slippers may have been comfortable, they failed to provide the necessary support and stability for her aging body, especially when she needed it most. Slippers without back support are particularly dangerous for seniors because they fail to keep the foot securely in place. When there is no heel support, the foot can slide around inside the slipper, increasing the risk of tripping or losing balance. This is especially problematic for seniors who may already have weaker ankles, less flexibility, and slower reaction times. Even the slightest misstep in backless slippers can lead to falls, resulting in serious injuries such as sprains, fractures, or head trauma. In addition to the lack of stability, slippers without back support also fail to promote proper foot alignment. As seniors age, the muscles in the feet and legs weaken, and the foot structure may change, causing discomfort or pain. Without proper back support, slippers may exacerbate these issues, leading to greater strain on the feet and ankles. The lack of a firm heel counter in backless slippers means that the foot is not held in the optimal position for walking, leading to poor posture and increased stress on the joints. Moreover, wearing slippers without back support can affect seniors' gait, or the way they walk. A lack of stability often leads to compensatory walking patterns, such as shuffling or taking smaller, less confident steps. Over time, these altered movements can contribute to muscle weakness, fatigue, and reduced mobility. This is particularly concerning for seniors who may already be experiencing balance issues or conditions such as arthritis. To ensure safety and comfort, seniors should opt for slippers that offer both comfort and support. The best slippers for older adults provide firm back support, a secure fit, and a non-slip sole to reduce the risk of falls. Look for slippers that feature adjustable straps or a closed-back design to keep the foot securely in place while walking. A supportive insole and adequate cushioning can further help in reducing foot strain and improving overall foot health. In conclusion, while backless slippers may seem like a convenient and comfortable option, they pose significant risks for seniors. The lack of heel support can lead to falls, pain, and discomfort, and may even worsen existing mobility problems. By choosing slippers with proper back support and ensuring a secure fit, seniors can improve their balance, reduce the risk of injury, and enjoy greater independence and confidence as they move around their homes. 3. High heels or elevated shoes, a risky choice for seniors. Have you ever admired the stylish, sophisticated look that high heels or elevated shoes can provide? Many seniors may not realize that wearing high heels or shoes with a significant heel can pose serious risks to their health, particularly as they age. While high heels can add a touch of elegance to an outfit, they are not the ideal choice for older adults. In fact, High heels can cause a range of issues that may affect both short-term comfort and long-term health, making them a risky choice for seniors. Take the example of Carol, a 68-year-old retired nurse who had worn high heels for most of her life. She loved the way they made her feel taller and more confident, but over time, she started experiencing pain in her knees and lower back. At first, she dismissed it as just a sign of aging, but after a particularly painful fall in her high heels, Carol realized that her footwear might be the culprit. High heels place unnecessary strain on the feet, joints, and muscles, making it harder to maintain balance, particularly as we grow older. High heels can be particularly problematic for seniors because they alter the natural alignment of the body. When wearing heels, the body is forced into an unnatural position, with more weight shifted forward onto the toes. This changes the distribution of weight across the foot and increases pressure on the forefoot, which can lead to foot pain, bunions, and other discomforts. The elevated position of the heel also throws off the balance, making it more difficult to walk steadily. As a result, seniors are at a higher risk of losing their balance and falling, which can lead to serious injuries such as fractures or sprains. Additionally, high heels can contribute to long-term problems for seniors, including joint and spinal issues. The constant strain on the knees, hips, and lower back from wearing heels can exacerbate conditions like arthritis and lower back pain. Over time, this can lead to a decrease in mobility and an increased risk of chronic pain. Seniors with limited mobility or pre-existing joint conditions may find high heels to be even more uncomfortable, as they place additional stress on the affected areas. Instead of high heels or elevated shoes, seniors should opt for footwear that offers stability, support, and comfort. Shoes with low, wide heels or flat soles can help maintain proper posture and balance, while also reducing strain on the joints. Look for shoes with cushioned insoles, a secure fit, and a non-slip sole to reduce the risk of falls. By choosing shoes that prioritize comfort and support, seniors can enjoy greater stability, reduce pain, and walk with confidence, all while avoiding the risks associated with high heels. In conclusion, while high heels may look fashionable, they are not the best choice for seniors. They can lead to foot pain, joint issues, and increased risk of falls. Seniors should prioritize comfort and stability when selecting footwear to ensure better health, safety, and mobility as they age. For shoes with slick soles, a dangerous choice for seniors. Have you ever slipped on a smooth, slick surface and felt a sudden rush of panic? If you have, then you know just how dangerous it can be. For seniors, wearing shoes with slick soles is more than just a minor inconvenience. It can be a serious hazard. Shoes with smooth or slippery soles significantly increase the risk of falls, which can lead to serious injuries such as fractures or sprains. Unfortunately, many seniors may not realize the risks associated with such footwear until it's too late. For example, consider George, a 75-year-old man who has always been active and independent. One day, while wearing his favorite pair of leather shoes with slick soles, he slipped on a wet floor in his kitchen. Despite his attempts to catch himself, he fell and fractured his wrist, which required surgery and a long recovery process. George's experience is not uncommon, as slick-soled shoes lack the traction needed to maintain balance on smooth or wet surfaces. This lack of grip can be particularly dangerous for older adults, who may already struggle with mobility and stability. Shoes with slick soles can cause significant problems for seniors due to the way they affect balance. As we age, our coordination and reflexes often diminish, making it harder to recover from a slip or stumble. Shoes that don't provide sufficient traction can make it even more difficult for seniors to keep their footing, particularly when walking on uneven or slippery surfaces. This increases the likelihood of falls, which are one of the leading causes of injury and disability in older adults. Additionally, slick-soled shoes can lead to instability when walking on surfaces like wet floors, icy sidewalks, or even smooth indoor flooring. While these shoes may look stylish and feel comfortable, they don't provide the necessary support or security for seniors who need reliable footwear to maintain balance and prevent falls. For seniors, the risk of falling is not something to take lightly, as even a seemingly minor fall can lead to serious consequences, including broken bones, head injuries, and a loss of independence. To avoid these risks, seniors should prioritize shoes with non-slip soles that provide maximum traction and stability. Footwear with rubber or textured soles can help reduce the chances of slipping, even on wet or smooth surfaces. Additionally, choosing shoes that are properly fitted and provide good arch support can help prevent discomfort and reduce the risk of falls. In conclusion, shoes with slick soles may be stylish, but they are a dangerous choice for seniors. They increase the risk of slipping, falling, and sustaining injuries, which can greatly impact a senior's quality of life. By opting for shoes with non-slip soles, seniors can improve their stability and reduce their chances of falling, ensuring they stay safe and mobile as they age. 5. Heavy boots, a risky footwear choice for seniors. Have you ever worn a pair of heavy boots and felt weighed down by their bulk? For many seniors, heavy boots can seem like an appealing option, especially during the colder months or when needing extra protection. However, while these boots may provide warmth and durability, they can also pose significant risks to older adults. In fact, wearing heavy boots can seriously affect balance, mobility, and overall safety. It's important to understand why these seemingly sturdy shoes might not be the best choice for seniors and how they can contribute to an increased risk of falls. For instance, take the case of Margaret, a 78-year-old woman who recently suffered a fall while walking down her driveway in her favorite pair of heavy boots. Although the boots offered her warmth during the winter, their weight and rigid design made it difficult for her to lift her feet comfortably, resulting in a loss of balance. The heavy boots restricted her natural gait, and she tripped over an uneven surface, ultimately breaking her ankle. Margaret's story highlights a common issue that seniors face when wearing heavy boots. They can be too cumbersome and can impede the free, fluid movement necessary for maintaining stability and avoiding trips or falls. Heavy boots can alter the way seniors walk and distribute their weight, often making it harder to take steady, controlled steps. These boots tend to have thick soles and rigid construction, which can cause seniors to lift their feet higher and put more strain on their muscles and joints. Over time, this strain can lead to fatigue and discomfort, both of which increase the likelihood of a slip or misstep. Seniors may also struggle to react quickly enough to correct their posture or regain their balance if they trip while wearing heavy boots, making the risk of a fall even more dangerous. Moreover, heavy boots are often designed with a stiff, bulky structure that doesn't allow for much flexibility. This lack of flexibility in the footwear makes it difficult to walk naturally, as the foot can't bend easily with each step. Seniors, especially those with arthritis or other joint issues, may find it painful or difficult to wear boots that don't offer the same level of mobility as lighter, more flexible shoes. The key takeaway is that while heavy boots may seem like a practical choice for seniors, they can be counterproductive when it comes to preventing falls. Instead, seniors should opt for shoes or boots that are lightweight, flexible, and offer ample cushioning to ensure comfort and support without compromising balance or mobility. Shoes with a sturdy yet lightweight design can help seniors maintain a natural stride, reduce fatigue, and minimize the risk of falls, allowing them to enjoy their golden years with greater independence and safety. 6. Flip-flops and open-toed sandals, a hazardous choice for seniors. Have you ever reached for a pair of flip-flops or open-toed sandals on a hot summer day, thinking they're the perfect choice for comfort and ease? While these types of footwear are often associated with relaxation and casual outings, they can actually pose significant risks to seniors. Despite their popularity, flip-flops and open-toed sandals lack the proper support and stability needed to ensure safe mobility for older adults. The seemingly innocent sandals could lead to accidents, falls, and discomfort if not chosen with care. Consider the story of George, a 74-year-old man who loved spending time in his garden. He always wore his flip-flops because they were easy to slip on and off. One afternoon, while walking on his backyard path, George tripped on a small stone and lost his balance. The lack of a secure fit in his flip-flops meant that his foot slipped out, and he fell, injuring his wrist and knee. George's story is not unique. Many seniors experience similar incidents because flip-flops and open-toed sandals don't provide the support needed for maintaining proper foot placement and balance. One of the main issues with flip-flops is their design, which typically lacks a strap over the heel to secure the shoe in place. Without this critical support, seniors may struggle to keep the shoe properly positioned on their foot, which can lead to the risk of tripping. The absence of a firm grip can also make it more difficult to maintain a steady gait, especially when walking on uneven surfaces. Furthermore, the thin soles of flip-flops and sandals provide little cushioning, increasing the risk of foot pain or strain over time, especially on hard surfaces or during prolonged use. Open-toed sandals can also expose the toes to potential injury, as they leave the feet vulnerable to stubbing or scraping. For seniors, this vulnerability can be problematic, as they may not have the same reflexes or strength to avoid obstacles or recover from a misstep. Additionally, sandals with open toes don't offer the same level of protection from the elements, such as sharp objects, dirt, or even extreme weather conditions, making them less ideal for seniors who need to ensure their feet stay well protected. For seniors, it's crucial to wear footwear that supports the arch, provides secure ankle support, and offers proper cushioning. Opting for shoes with adjustable straps or enclosed toes can help ensure a more secure and stable fit, reducing the risk of falls. The right pair of shoes can make all the difference, providing comfort, support, and safety, allowing seniors to enjoy outdoor activities with greater confidence and independence. 7 shoes that are too tight or too loose, a dangerous choice for seniors. Have you ever purchased a pair of shoes that seemed perfect in the store, only to find they were either too tight or too loose once you started wearing them? This common issue is especially dangerous for seniors, as improperly fitting shoes can significantly impact balance, comfort, and overall foot health. Whether the shoes are too tight, squeezing the toes and restricting circulation, or too loose, causing the feet to slip and slide, both situations create a hazardous environment for older adults, putting them at risk for falls and injuries. Take the case of Sarah, a 68-year-old woman who had always loved wearing stylish shoes, but never paid much attention to how well they fit. She recently bought a pair of shoes that were just slightly too tight. Initially, the shoes seemed fine, but after a few hours of walking, Sarah started feeling discomfort in her toes and the arch of her foot. By the end of the day, her feet were sore and swollen, and she noticed bruising along the edges of her toes. The tight fit was restricting her circulation, causing numbness and discomfort, which in turn made her more prone to stumbling. This could have led to serious injury had she not recognized the signs and switched to a better-fitting pair. On the other hand, shoes that are too loose present a different but equally dangerous problem. Loose shoes can cause the foot to slide around inside the shoe, leading to instability and poor traction. Seniors who wear loose shoes often experience difficulty walking, especially on uneven surfaces or stairs, which can increase the risk of tripping or falling. Furthermore, the constant friction between the foot and the loose shoe can result in blisters and other foot ailments, making it harder for seniors to walk comfortably. For example, when Peter, a 75-year-old man, wore a pair of shoes that were too large, he found that his foot would slide out with every step, and he frequently lost his balance. One day, he tripped and sprained his ankle while attempting to step up onto a curb. The right fit is crucial for maintaining stability and preventing injury. Shoes should neither constrict the foot nor allow too much movement. The ideal shoe should provide a snug fit around the heel and offer enough space in the toe box to accommodate natural foot movement without causing discomfort. Seniors should look for shoes with adjustable straps, elastic bands, or lace-up designs to ensure a secure and customized fit. A well-fitting shoe can make all the difference in maintaining mobility, preventing falls, and keeping seniors safe as they go about their daily activities. 8 fashion shoes not designed for support, a risky choice for seniors. Have you ever been tempted to wear a trendy pair of shoes just because they looked fashionable, even though they didn't seem to offer much support? Many seniors make this common mistake, opting for shoes that may be stylish but lack the necessary features to provide proper foot support. While fashion is important, it's essential to remember that shoes without the right support can lead to serious health issues, including foot pain, instability, and an increased risk of falls. Take the example of Linda, a 70-year-old retired nurse who always kept up with the latest trends in footwear. She loved wearing sleek, high-fashion shoes with pointed toes and thin heels that complemented her wardrobe. However, these shoes lacked arch support, cushioning, and a sturdy sole, which are vital for foot health, especially as we age. Over time, Linda began to experience persistent foot pain, particularly in her heels and arches. Despite the discomfort, she continued wearing the shoes for special occasions, believing that the pain was simply a part of aging. Unfortunately, this choice eventually led to more serious problems, such as misalignment in her posture and an increased risk of falls. Her unstable footing and discomfort made it harder for her to walk and maintain her balance, which is especially important as seniors become more vulnerable to accidents. Fashion shoes, especially those with thin heels or flat soles, can lead to poor posture, increased pressure on the feet, and lack of stability. High-heeled shoes, for example, shift the body's weight forward, placing undue pressure on the toes and the balls of the feet. Over time, this can cause foot deformities such as bunions or hammertoes and contribute to pain in the knees, hips, and lower back. Similarly, shoes without arch support can cause the feet to collapse inward, leading to misalignment and increasing the risk of joint pain and discomfort in the long term. For seniors, it's important to prioritize function over fashion. While it's certainly possible to find stylish shoes that provide support, the key is to choose footwear that is designed to protect and enhance mobility. Look for shoes with cushioned insoles, a wide toe box, and sturdy soles that offer traction and stability. Adjustable straps or laces can also help ensure a secure fit, reducing the risk of tripping or falling. Prioritizing comfort, support, and safety over fleeting trends is essential for maintaining foot health and independence as we age. 3 life-changing solutions for seniors, enhancing mobility and safety. As we grow older, it's natural to experience changes in our bodies, and one area that often suffers is our feet. Foot health can significantly impact our overall quality of life, as mobility and independence are directly linked to the shoes we wear. Thankfully, making a few simple but effective changes to our footwear choices can drastically improve comfort, prevent injuries, and restore confidence in movement. In this section, we will explore 3 life-changing solutions for seniors that can enhance both foot health and overall well-being. 1. Choose footwear with proper arch support and cushioning. One of the most critical factors to consider when selecting shoes for seniors is proper arch support and cushioning. As we age, our arches can weaken and flatten, which may lead to pain, discomfort, and a higher risk of falling. Shoes with inadequate support exacerbate these issues by failing to distribute weight evenly, leading to strain on the feet, knees, and back. For seniors, it's essential to wear shoes that provide sufficient arch support, which helps to stabilize the foot and prevent pain or injury. Orthopedic shoes are a great option, as they are specifically designed to support the foot's natural structure. These shoes often feature contoured insoles, cushioned heels, and firm arch support, which help to improve balance and reduce strain on the joints. If you find it difficult to locate stylish orthopedic footwear, consider insoles or inserts that can be placed into any pair of shoes to offer additional cushioning and support. Over-the-counter or custom-made orthotics can also provide significant relief for conditions like plantar fasciitis or flat feet. Additionally, shoes with ample cushioning help to absorb shock, which is particularly beneficial for seniors who may have joint issues or arthritis. Cushioned shoes reduce the impact of each step, preventing strain on the joints and alleviating discomfort. Look for shoes made from soft, yet durable materials like memory foam or EVA, ethylene vinyl acetate, for maximum comfort. 2. Prioritize stability and slip resistance. Falls are one of the leading causes of injuries among seniors, and wearing shoes that lack stability or slip resistance can increase the risk. When choosing shoes, always look for ones with non-slip soles made of rubber or similar materials that provide traction on both wet and dry surfaces. This will help prevent slips and falls, especially in areas like bathrooms, kitchens, or outdoor paths. Shoe soles with a textured or patterned design improve grip, allowing seniors to walk with more confidence. In addition to slip-resistant soles, shoes with a wider, flatter base offer better stability compared to those with narrow heels or elevated platforms. A stable base ensures that the foot remains firmly planted on the ground, reducing the likelihood of losing balance and falling. Opt for shoes with low, sturdy heels or, if possible, flat shoes to maximize safety while walking. It's also important to consider the shoe's overall fit. Shoes that are too tight can cause discomfort and increase the risk of falls due to restricted movement, while shoes that are too loose may cause tripping. Properly fitted shoes will not only help improve balance but also prevent blisters, corns, and calluses, which can further hinder mobility. 3. Select footwear with easy adjustability and a secure fit. As seniors experience changes in foot shape and size over time, finding shoes that fit properly can become a challenge. Swollen feet, bunions, or even minor foot deformities can make it difficult to find comfortable footwear. To combat this, shoes with adjustable straps, Velcro fastenings, or laces offer a customizable fit that can accommodate changing foot conditions. Adjustable shoes allow for flexibility in accommodating foot swelling and ensure that the shoe remains securely in place, providing both comfort and stability. Many shoes designed for seniors feature hook and loop fasteners, Velcro, or elastic bands, making them easy to put on and take off without bending over too much or straining the back. This added convenience makes them ideal for individuals who may have limited dexterity or flexibility. Additionally, shoes with a wider opening can make it easier to slip the foot in without discomfort. When selecting shoes, always ensure that they are snug enough to provide support but not too tight to cause pinching. A good rule of thumb is to leave about a half-inch of space between the longest toe and the front of the shoe to allow for natural movement while walking. Shoes with a secure fit reduce the risk of blisters and foot injuries, ensuring that seniors can walk comfortably and confidently without worrying about their footwear slipping off or causing blisters. By adopting these three simple yet effective solutions, proper arch support and cushioning, slip resistance and stability, and easy adjustability and a secure fit, seniors can take significant steps toward improving their mobility, preventing falls, and living a more active, independent lifestyle. With the right footwear, seniors can regain their confidence and continue enjoying daily activities, whether it's walking to the mailbox or hiking through the trails. Remember, the right shoes can make all the difference in maintaining foot health, enhancing comfort, and promoting safety throughout the golden years. Conclusion: embracing proper footwear for a healthier, safer future. As we've explored in this guide, the right footwear is not just about style or comfort, it's about ensuring safety, enhancing mobility, and preserving independence, especially as we grow older. The aging process affects our feet in ways that often go unnoticed, but the impact of poor footwear choices on our health cannot be underestimated. Whether it's preventing falls, alleviating pain, or promoting better posture, selecting the proper shoes can make a world of difference in the quality of life for seniors. Throughout this discussion, we've highlighted common footwear mistakes that many seniors make, ranging from worn-out shoes to flip-flops, and from ill-fitting shoes to those that lack proper arch support. Each of these mistakes can significantly increase the risk of injuries, falls, and discomfort. However, we've also provided clear and actionable solutions: shoes with proper arch support and cushioning, slip-resistant soles, and those designed for adjustability and a secure fit. These life-changing solutions can greatly reduce the risks associated with aging feet and help seniors regain confidence in their daily activities. As you consider the footwear choices for yourself or a loved one, remember that the right shoes are a powerful tool in maintaining an active, independent, and healthy lifestyle. Investing in quality footwear is a small step that can prevent large-scale health issues. With proper support, cushioning, and stability, seniors can continue to enjoy their golden years with ease and confidence. It's never too late to make changes that will benefit your health in the long run, and the right footwear is one of the easiest ways to start. Incorporating these solutions into daily life can be a game-changer. No longer do you have to fear slips, trips, or discomfort while walking, whether it's in the house, out on errands, or during outdoor activities. Proper footwear doesn't just protect the feet, it protects the entire body by maintaining balance, reducing strain, and supporting mobility. By choosing the right shoes, you're choosing to prioritize safety and comfort over fashion trends or convenience. Finally, remember that it's always worth consulting with a podiatrist or orthopedic specialist if you're unsure about your foot health or need personalized footwear recommendations. They can help guide you to the best choices for your unique needs. In the end, prioritizing foot health is one of the most important decisions you can make for your long-term well-being. Don't wait for an injury to happen. Take action now and step into a healthier, safer future. Your feet and your entire body will thank you for it. If you found this information helpful and want to learn more tips and strategies for living a healthier, happier life, make sure to hit that subscribe button on the Elderly Stories channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on more valuable content that can help you or your loved ones live life to the fullest, with better health and greater independence every day. Don't miss out. Your journey to a safer, more active lifestyle starts right here.